Hi. Long time no see. Uh, so we're back with Fallout 3. To make a long story short, PC blew up. I'm on a laptop. I had to fight with OBS for 2 days to get it to record this game. Settings may be different, video-wise, in order to make OBS work, but you know what? We're going with it. I did try to record this. When did I try to record this? I tried to record this a few days ago. Turned out horrible. Turned out horrible. Graphics weren't working. It was laggy. It was horrible. So I deleted that recording, reverted to an old save, which is where we are now, and now we're gonna go to the pit. Wait, was my luck already on 10? Is that why I put it away? No, give me that back. Because then it makes my... Okay, there we go. And I must say, it's a good thing I did mess up that previous recording, because there was an hour where I did nothing but walk around looking for steel ingots at the mill. That will make sense in a little bit if you've never played this game before. But now I know where the last 4 ingots are that I kept missing. Now I know where they are, so it won't take me an hour. I would like my combat shotgun, please. Victory rifle, 40. 40. But I think... Why? We'll keep the reverse rifle. Alright, I need chills. Thank you. Now to reset where everything is. Combat shotgun needs to be 2. 3 is this, 4 is this, 5 is Jack, and 6 is the Ripper. Or the grenades. Then 1's my step-backs. We're still missing about 6 bobbleheads. And we're missing 2 of the Keller family types, and I believe 2 super mutant behemoths. But as before...
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Thank you.
Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
Right. That's not... There we go. There we go. As before, I will 100 complete all the bobblehead super mutant behemoths Keller family types. I will do all that before I wrap up this completely.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Pair. Pair everything. Sale. Take these. Take these. Always can use more stim packs.
Good hunting!
Good.
Come back soon!
Alright. Now let's listen to this radio signal. Find the source of the radio transmissions.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come...
No, they are.
I'm from
Okay.
a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner.
Okay. Oh, right. I was going to do this. Hit everything at 2, 3. Hopefully it doesn't lag out the game, but we'll go with it. Perfect.
Hello.
And we are level 29. I think we're almost to level 30. Yeah. So we've almost hit the level cap.
Over here!
Hello.
There you are!
Yee. There we go. Oh, that's why I put the lucky 8 ball up. It's okay. I got blood everywhere. Oops, wrong button. Then I do this one. They actually don't know a lot out like carrying the lucky 8 ball and the lucky shades, but it boosts my luck up like past 10. I don't know if that's how that works, but we're gonna go with it. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just paused it when I was auto walking, so that's why I suddenly kept walking. I heard a bug. Look at us go. What? Oh. This is not good. No. Come on. Enclave, scaring the shit out of everyone since forever. Can I go? No, I remember this. We have to go around the rocks. It's one of those most stupidly laid out places in the wasteland. Maybe I can turn up my draw distance a little bit more.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
Came because of the radio message. What's the problem? Never mind, we don't answer who we are.
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pitt. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
When people need you, what are you doing here? I remember hearing about a pit from a guy in the Citadel. I know we've been to the Citadel, but did someone say something about the pit and I just forgot?
The Citadel, huh? That's the Brotherhood of Steel Fortress, right? Yeah, I know about those guys. He must have been part of the attack that cleaned up the pit. Well, it didn't so much clean it up as it calmed it down. No way that hellhole could ever be cleaned up without the cure. That's why those guys were after me.
Slow down. A cure for what?
The pit's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
What exactly am I trying to get?
It's the key to a cure for the mutations. Everyone in the pit is mutated in some way. Some are just sick, some are worse. The bosses have the key to the cure. With it, we can take control of the city and free my people.
So, what's your goal?
The city is controlled by a man named Asher. He's powerful. No one there dares go against him. No one except me. I need you to sneak into the pit and find a way to get close enough to him to steal the cure. Nothing to it, right?
So why can't you do it?
They know that I know about the cure. All of them will be looking for me by now. That's why those guys came all the way here. I came here because I needed an outsider. Someone like you who has the strength to pull off what I need.
I do have a candle burning, so if you hear something like crackling, I guess it's the candle. It's nearby. It's close to my microphone, but not like super close to it. I keep it close by in case I need to blow it out. What do we need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster past the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
Yeah, a disguise is a good idea. Do that.
Okay, you go get the outfit. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Did the bodies despawn? Oh, they didn't. I think the pit is one of my favorite DLCs. I wouldn't say it is my favorite because it's not my all-time favorite. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ew. Okay. But it's definitely like top 5, I think. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, I see someone walking. Oh, they're traitors. Oh, I am not playing with any mods still. The only mod I installed is a graphic fix. Because for some reason this laptop did not like the lockpick textures. I would
Can I interest you in an extremely rare refreshment?
if it's rare, but it'll cost an arm and a leg.
Nuka-Cola Quantum is worth its weight in gold. It's much better than your average Nuka-Cola. It even glows in the dark.
You got any snake oil? Fine. How much?
Only 100 caps, my friend, and a bargain at twice the price. Why, I know a lady in Shade who'd pay through the nose for one.
We already did that, didn't we? No thanks.
Okay, but you're gonna kick yourself later.
Anything for
A
sale?
few odds and ends.
My laptop did not like the texture for terminals, lockpicks, or my sniper scope. I would just get a white screen, and the terminals were unusable. So
A pleasure. Bye.
I downloaded some mod that. Do I know exactly what it does? No, but it fixed the issue. Oh, I didn't even see you there, friend. Well, not friend. Wait, why am I wasting bullets? Silk goober. Apologies. If I remember correctly from my last recording session, that turned out horrible. These guys recognized me from killing the Pitt, so...
Hey!
Yep. Didn't want that. I don't need that. Did I not pick up more than... Open the gate. Walk in.
Oh my god! You killed them! Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
You're free now, but I need help dressing like a slave.
Wait, we're free? You're serious? You killed them and we're just free to go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need?
I need a set of slave clothes. Where can I get some?
That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his.
Great, thanks. Be careful.
We will. Thank you again, stranger. We owe you our lives.
See, look. Look. No shirt. Weird skirt. Weird shoes. Ready? Shirt, shorts, no shoes. Make it make sense. Oh, I love Fallout sometimes.
You look like... All right. You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
I had a couple of questions first.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Tell me about your people.
The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know?
Is there anyone else helping for your people?
Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time.
Who's in charge?
He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. The bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work.
Where do your people come from?
Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit.
Let's talk about something
You
else.
got it, hero.
Tell me about the pit.
What do you want to know about it?
How did the city get started?
After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over, and the sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just... I don't know. Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks. Anything that looks like it's gonna fight. Bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave.
Yeah, that's how the Brotherhood works. Tell me about what the Brotherhood did.
Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
What happens to people who get sick?
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that.
Who lives there?
The city is built on the backs of slaves. My people. We're diseased and suffering. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero.
Alright, let's go.
We're counting on you.
Actually, no,
Get to the tunnel. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you at the tunnel.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask what he needed me to do. But... They're slavers, okay? Am I really losing any karma by stealing from them?
You made it. Are you about ready to go?
Okay, save. Oh yeah, it says 50 because I spent on my 41 through 49 slaves trying to get this game to work.
If you're ready, just jump on the cart.
Wait. This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and old highways that travel far to the northwest to the pit. The going will be rough and harsh, supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return until your business there is concluded. Are you sure you wish to travel to the pit? Stay? No, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Hang on, someone's coming. Let me do the talking.
was cool.
Hey, hey, what are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing. You got a lot of guts coming back to this place, Werner.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't.
Dude, really?
There you
A warning, hey, I'm about to start shooting would have been nice.
I don't think you don't mess with me.
I was looking on my phone for something. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I always thought the Pain Giver armor looks cool. I mean, fourish, yeah, but, you know. It looks cool. It's not really that bad, actually, the more I look at it. I thought it was worse than it was. I take back my core comment. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Yo! Dude, are you seriously... Man, you're... Bye. Yeah, I hear you, Warner. Hold on. The Ordnance armor I don't like. I think it's goofy looking. The Painstaker armor actually looks like, you know, something cool. Werner. Well, guess where do you go? Move! What the hell? I don't think you're supposed to be up here. Let's go.
We've got to keep moving. There's no time.
Jesus. Come on, keep on walking.
We've got to keep moving. There's no time. This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. Don't expect to take anything you have in with you. They'll strip you clean, but I'll find a way to get your things back to you. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you.
Sure I can't sneak a weapon in?
Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife?
The gun.
Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do?
Me too. Get in, find Medea. Got it.
That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
I don't know if it matters if they see me. and that stuff. Some wild men over here I'm gonna kill.
Time for you to bleed. You want a little, huh? You want a little?
There we go. I don't know why I picked that up. Concealed 32. Go figure. I don't know what its damage does or anything until I get in there. Okay, keep this. Keep this in mind. Oh. In case anyone didn't know, because I didn't know for the longest time. The Pit is just Pittsburgh. I think this was always one of my favorite kills from the game. Was the city skyline of the Pit. I don't know why. Sorry, doggy. Oh. We are still on normal. Look at my room. Oh, well. Here we go.
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why, I should... Wait, what the... Now, would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
So, like, he took all my shit, right? He didn't take the pit boy off. At least I have my 32. Oh, look, and it's the shittiest weapon in all of existence. The Pit broadcast.
Fuck off. Please, just go away. Please, just your frails in the day.
Oh, honey, you're pretty banged up there. I can help you out. What do you say?
Sure.
All right, let's do this fast before the bosses notice.
I didn't know she was here.
Oh, honey, you're pretty...
I can
You
handle
say
it.
so. Just be careful out there. We need everyone healthy.
I didn't. I always thought she was just an NPC. I never talked to her before. I mean, she is an NPC, but I thought she was,
Can't talk now.
Whatever it wasn't me. Whatever it wasn't me. Leave me alone.
Get out of my face, asshole.
Werner sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, my job sucks, but I'm still gonna what's up you.
Yeah, what do you want?
What are you doing? Shouldn't you be working?
I am working. You must be new here. I serve the slop to the other slaves. You want food? Let me know. The good news is that this crap is nearly unlimited. But it's mostly radiated water and trog meat anyway. You want some or not? That's probably for the best.
We can't talk out in the open, you know that!
No, I don't. I just got here.
Keep moving. They can't see us together.
I also love how she actually has, like, legit clothes. Like, clearly the scaffolding is built from whatever they could find, but I'm always curious about where these fences and stuff come from. But I'm assuming they were put up during the war, and... What am I wearing? A worn slave outfit? Tattered slave outfit. Sorry, dude. There we go. I just stripped a man. I don't know how I feel about that. Really? Nuka-Cola? I think they would have taken that.
All right, we can talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in.
Whoa, 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 slow down. What's going on here?
I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around.
No, I
You're
picked
going
up
to
on
need
that.
to look busy, or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here.
Whatever it is, I can handle it. I got abducted and probed by aliens like a week ago. What do you need?
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a... It's practically
sorry.
a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards.
Let me guess. The area's full of super mutants.
What in God's name is a super mutant? You know what? Never mind. Whatever they are, you're wrong. What it is full of are trogs.
What the hell's a trog?
They're what most of us hope we never become.
What is that?
The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, the contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight.
So where can I get some weapons?
I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scab?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So she's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
I guess so.
Yes, sir. I told her what she needs to do. She knows. 10 ingots as fast as she can.
Well, then. I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Home, sweet filth. You should be out gathering those ingots. The guards won't put up with a lazy slave.
Tell me about this cure.
The cure is the key to healing the sickness around here. Look at us. We've all got it. And the more they force us to work in this mess, the worse it gets. People are going trog faster than ever before. The cure is the first thing in this place that hasn't been infected.
I want to talk about you.
What about me? I was born here, I'll probably die here. I've lived my whole life under Asher's boot heel. The only thing that keeps me alive is the thought that I might be able to turn the tables someday.
What about the pit?
I was born shortly after the Brotherhood Scourge. As bad as it is now, I can't imagine what it was like before Asher. Some of the stories I heard when I was a little girl, about the Trogs and the Wildmen, it'd scare the hell out of you. I don't care how tough you were. Honestly, I don't know how anything survived, let alone how Asher managed to control any of those freaks. Sometimes, just sometimes, I think that maybe things are better with him here.
Tell me about you and your people.
We come from all over. Most were born here, but lately, the bosses have been bringing us in from all over.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Get out there before the guards notice you messing around.
That's what I like to see. Big, tough skin.
So, he's supposed to be down here? I don't know. Anyway,
Well, get out of my face.
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
who's Wild Bill?
Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week, we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. You look like you can handle yourself. Could you look for him and bring him back?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Just be careful out there. Bill would never forgive himself if someone got hurt looking for him.
Gotta go.
Good luck.
Get out of my face.
So, was Asher part of the Brotherhood Scourge and he just stayed behind to keep things in line and then, become an asshole? Slaver? Like, I assume the place wasn't always slaves. Like she said, some people were here before. I imagine it was just like some shitty part of the wasteland. Okay. First order of business, Marco. You need a weapon. Injured slave. With the proper application of medicine, this man's injuries could be lessened enough when he could be put back to work, but not completely cured. The only way to end his suffering is to end his life. End his suffering. Y'all didn't see that. I wanted to end his suffering. Because think about it, right? This place sucks. Even if we fix him, he wouldn't be cured, which would make him slower than the rest, which would get him beat, and he'll probably end up right back in this position. End his suffering.
No.
Also gonna take explosion. I'm a terrible human being. There you are.
Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here.
Oh yeah, and why should I tell... What are you doing?
Making weapons. Lots of them. There's something coming, and soon. So, I take the crap we find out in the yard, and
sorry.
some of the tools we use, and I make them into stuff we can fight the bosses with.
I need a weapon. Can you help me?
Yeah. You're the one Medea told me about. Werner sent you, right? I can help you out. Take this. It's called an auto axe. Nice, huh? I make them out of the old car parts the breakers drag in from the city. Do what you can with it. Just be careful around the bosses. Make a wrong move, and you're done.
It's amazing how fast Medea got over here to tell you that I was coming, considering I didn't see her leave the house.
Damn it!
Was Mercy killing that slave the right thing to do? Now I'm second guessing myself.
You're new here, aren't you? Just stay clear of the slave.
So you're the lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh?
Sure, if I have to. Yep, but that's me.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
So there's 100 ingots you can gather out in the steel yard, and every 10 you get a prize. But I'm just gonna go ahead and grab...
Do your duty, huh? Who'd you piss off to get that death sentence?
You better
Actually,
go-
don't even tell me. It's not like you're alive anyways.
You're gonna go ahead and get 100 because during this mission, all the ingots are weightless, so I don't gotta worry about it.
You'll be seeing lots of those. And if you survive them, you'll probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what, why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
I'm gonna get all 100, dude. I'm gonna give you 90 more than what you asked for. I didn't need to take all those. Don't need that.
Billy. It's me. Your brother, John. You remember me, don't you, Billy?
Dude, I don't think they're gonna...
Billy?
Hold on, I know how to fix this.
Oh. Billy.
There you go. For some reason, the game just, like, freaks out. Okay. Supply plant. Itchy. Sorry, I have an itch. Nah, I want to, yeah. Oh, I don't know syntax. I need to be careful. I need to calm down. I'm gonna accidentally start grabbing shit I don't want to. She get murdered back here? Oh, and so far I think I have... Did it again. 21 deaths so far. Don't want the park. I'm not picking up every little thing to sell here. Yes. Move. Move. You're on my ingots. You're on my ingots. There's one. I thought there was a girl that ran past me too. No, she might have actually got out the door. I'd be surprised if she actually did. Alright. I knew I kept walking back over here for a reason. Great. Radiation's up, but we're doing okay, I think. And I remember grabbing Red X in here anyway, so. Oh, you can hear them munching. So gross. Turret control? Let's try it. Why not? Damn, that was easy. Okay, good. Okay. Was there like grenades or something I could have grabbed? Oh, cap reached. I'm going to take... Well, it hurt. Perk added, surviving in the Steelyard has taught you something about life in the pit. You will now do extra damage with the signature weapon of the slaves, the auto axe. I didn't do nothing. I barely did anything. This is why we're also going to grab 100, because 10 ingots, this did not feel tough, even on normal. This didn't feel tough. Hello. Oh god. I had my walk button on. Why am I backtracking? Bobby pins. Ammo, Radaway, Radex. Regarding new Protectron, recent incident. Okay, private entry number 1. I brought it up with the management today that the men down at the plant aren't taking the new shipment of robots lightly. They fear losing their jobs, and I don't blame them. It's my job to make sure morale stays high no matter what happens. It's hard to look at each man in the eye and tell them that he has nothing to worry about, even though I very well know he'll be unemployed in less than a month. I don't know how long I can continue to lie to these men. Tom. I managed to delay a rather large shipment of Protectrons today. I told management that we've been having problems with the previous batch of robots and are not prepared for another batch anytime soon. This is complete bullshit, of course. The robots work perfectly. They outperform our best worker by a factor of 5. Then I continue to lose morale day after day. Some blame me, but they don't understand that this is completely out of my hands. I'm doing everything I can to help these men keep their jobs. Management made a surprise visit to the plant today. I guess they stopped believing what I've been telling them about the robots not performing to our standards. They saw firsthand the speed and efficiency of the robots. Unfortunately, they also caught 2 employees in the act of tearing apart a Protectron and smashing it with a sledgehammer. I was to blame, of course. The men are starting to believe I am working closely with the managers and helping them in every possible way to save my own skin. News broke out today over the loudspeakers that everyone needs to vacate the plant by 1 p.m. Due to budget cuts, this plant is shutting down. The men knew at once there was no budget cut. They ultimately decided I was to blame. Having seniority in the section of the plant, as soon as I heard the news, I grabbed my pistol and made for the exit. It was quickly barricaded. I turned around and ran into this utility closet and locked the door behind me. I'll stay in here until those men go home. Until the men go home. The men won't leave. They're determined to wait until I come out. Probably going to give me one hell of a beating, but I'm sure of. I wish they understood how hard I worked for them, how I used every opportunity to delay the inevitable. They better get going, though. It's almost 1 p.m. The robots will be here in half an hour sooner if management hears of what's happening. I begged them to leave before the robots got here. They left and said they'd take care of the robots. It's me they wanted. Then came out the familiar rattle of a Protectron. I got their attention as soon as I heard laughter, cussing, and screaming down the hall. Opened the door and stepped outside. A couple of workers burst around the corner, screaming for help. A red laser lashed out from down the hall and severed Tim's right arm in two. Panicked and ran back into the closet and shut the door. The men slammed into the door and begged me to open it. I didn't say a word, just sat stunned, listening to their screams of agony as the robot finished them off one by one. Then silence. I put my ear to the door and listened. I heard the clanking of Protectron feet down the hall. I grabbed my pistol and backed away from the door. No way am I opening this door for anyone or anything. Whoever reads this, let it be known I did everything in my power to keep everyone's jobs at this plant. And let this be an example of how not to replace humans with machines. Right? I didn't skip 5, right? That's 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey! Whatever. Okay. Regarding new protectrons, I'll read it. There have been several complaints in the past couple of weeks regarding the new factory protectrons installed throughout the plant. Some of you feel this is the first step in a long process of phasing out the human aspect of the plant. Please be assured that this is not our intention. The new protectrons are here only to protect you, the workers. Also, please remember to carry your ID with you at all times. The protectrons are programmed to make sure those present in the plant are valid employees. Regarding a recent incident, those employees who recently took it upon themselves to incapacitate a protectron with a bucket of water and a sledgehammer have been dealt with and no longer electric. Let this be a reminder to all employees that harassing and or damaging the factory protectrons will be dealt with swiftly and severely. Regarding new shipment, we've ordered 3 new protectrons to be installed immediately in the plants. One will take the place of the recent protectron that was destroyed by our very own employees, who, let me remind you, are now ex-employees. The other 2 will take their positions working on the assembly line. An opener. Damn, the raiders or whoever was living, the wildmen here were having a good time, I guess. These are all just what we've already read. I have my feet propped up on a table and have a tote under my desk, so if you can hear that, that's what that is. There we go, okay. Yoink, yoink. There's, in case you guys are doing this mission and you're struggling as well, there's none down in here. Now there's 2 on top of the train car, and there's 2 in another dumpster around here somewhere. There's 2 or 3 in a dumpster around here somewhere. Just gonna go ahead and get these because I hate this. I hate getting these ones. No! My spacebar's not very sensitive. I have to... There's also a slight... None of the other buttons have a slight delay. Spacebar does, however. Just like to imagine my character. She's like she grew up in a vault, right? So the fact that she's able to do all this like semi-hardcore stuff is pretty cool. There we go. Alright. I think we got them all down here. There we go. I'm wearing my in-ear monitors to record this video. And let me tell you something, the sound of the trogs chewing and gnawing is like right in my ear, and it's so gross. Go this way first. Don't remember if there's any in there. I do remember there's some down here though. It's definitely a good idea to get all the ingots during this mission, because they're all quest items, so they're all worthless. Plus you get some pretty cool rewards from turning in all of them. Well, you turn in 10 at a time. But you get some pretty cool armor and stuff that could help you in the next bit. Oh, Jesus. Stairs. Are there any in there? I don't remember. These 2 in here. Some in there. Which we'll grab those in a second. two back here. He's hid from me very well. I actually found about 20 of them by myself, and then about like the last like 15 minutes of the video, I was like, I give up, and I looked up a guide. Dude, jeez. Yoink. Let me nudge up this brightness just a little bit. A little bit better, I think. And this just loops around, but we're gonna make sure, because I know there is someplace somewhere with some ingots that's hidden around a fence like this. Oh, it is this. Okay. Boink, 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 boink. I want this one. I got more bullets for this one anyway. Oh no, it's Wild Bill! Wild Bill's dead! Nope, from Wild Bill. I'm not going to make it Millie, I'm sorry. I knew everyone thought I could do it, but they don't know what's out here. It's not just Trogs, but others. The Wildmen. Kinda funny considering my nickname Wild Bill back at the mill. Finding the ingots wasn't the hard part. They're everywhere. The problem was trying to make my way back to the mill. My trusty sidearm came in handy more than once, but I soon found myself in more trouble than I could handle. The gunfire alerted the Wildmen, and I assume it's only a matter of time before they find me. I'm sorry for letting everyone down at the mill. Let everyone know I tried my hardest.
Tear you apart! It's go time!
I guess maybe the 100 ingots, the point was in the next part. I know there's an arena we have to fight in, so I guess the point was you're supposed to come back and find the ingots after every fight to get better equipment, I guess? Oh. Oh. There's a pipe that I gotta jump on. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Yep, 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 yep. But there was only 2 and not 3. This is Wild Bill's sidearm, right? Yes. Yeah, I picked up dog meat. I picked up dog meat. No! Sometimes the roof up here doesn't like to activate, so Great, so this part is extremely sketchy. I always hate doing this. I say is I okay, so you're gonna want to land on the roof, right? Bonus points if you can land on one of these. Make sure you have something to regenerate your health. Then you're gonna fall again. You don't have to get these, I like getting them because impacts. Then you're gonna walk all the way down here. Relax. Take that to repair the man opener. Then don't jump over the barbed wire fence. Jump on the pipe and then drop down, and then you're gonna get these ingots back here. Then you're gonna go all the way back up to the roof. How's my armor doing? Turn you back this way. Hmm. How many ingots do we have so far anyway? 70. Ooh, goodness. Walk around here to make sure there's no ingots. Off my ingots. Get off. Do I really need the combat knife? No. Am I taking it anyway? Yeah. How? They shot me through the floor. Mirror cakes. Oh, you get Mirror cakes. I don't think there's any Mirror here. Just had a mini heart attack, I feel like. $86. And I just ran out of bullets. Okay. Hey. Oh, I love it. I love city skylines. There's something about them I just love. $93. $94, $95. 96, 97. Now, I believe there's only 97 here in the mill. If I'm wrong, I'll come back. But then you're just going to want to... You get the 97 that's here. Yes, the 97 that's here. Then you're going to want to make your way back to where you came from. Through this building in here. Want to go down here through this gap in the fence. $98, $99, $100. It's all 100 steel ingots. There's supposed to be a trog around here somewhere waiting to kill me, but I don't see him. There he is.
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
I think there are a few ingots.
I'll just take those.
Got anything?
Guess I could spare this.
A few ingots?
I'll just take those.
Got anything?
Yeah. Looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs.
Ingots?
I'll just take those.
Anything?
How about I give you some metal this time? Here. This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge.
Yeah, I'd imagine yeah.
Looks good.
Got anything?
Sure thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some suck out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show.
Ingots?
Looks good.
Anything?
You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means they'll be inside your blast radius, huh?
Ingots?
I'll just take those.
Anything?
Guess you earned this. Used to belong to a desert priest. Said wearing it made him bulletproof. Of course, that didn't stand up to a little testing. But damn if it wasn't a gloriously fun time.
Ingots?
More metal for the mill.
Anything?
All the metal you're bringing in, I suppose it's worth giving you something to really help with those trogs. Here, this thing's mauled trogs and ghouls from here to Monroeville. Give it a whirl.
Is Monroeville place from the earlier games?
Looks good.
You got anything?
I probably shouldn't, but damn if you ain't earned it. Here, this is the best gun I ever had. A little slower on the trigger, but she makes up for it in power and accuracy. Use her in good health.
Ingots?
Looks good.
You got anything?
Well, I'll be damned. That makes 100 ingots you found. And here I remember thinking you'd be lucky to bring back any at all.
I brought you back all
Ain't
100.
no question. You earned the treasure of my collection. This armor goes all the way back to when the Brotherhood tried to wipe out the Pit. Some of the tribals who worshipped Asher made it to look like their god. Try it on, and you'll feel a little like a god yourself.
Can't find any more ingots.
Yep. Guess you got every last one out there. You're one hell of a stealer, kid.
Any place to find them?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think you cleared out the whole place. We'll get other workers to salvage metal from the buildings. You take a break. Careful out there.
I literally, as I handed him more and more ingots, you could see the oh my god, I sent you out there for 10 and you brought me more. Alright, tribal power armor. I think this is one of my favorite outfits. Labor outfit, strength and agility and all that. Bombshell armor. It's honestly not my favorite. I don't like the mini nukes on my chest. Filtration helmet, which, you know, I'll keep around. It's good for rad resistance. Metal master armor. I'm keeping this. I mean, I'm keeping them all. Okay. Man opener. The Mauler does 48, so we're gonna want that one. Perforator. No, perforator's 4. No, perforator's 3. Combat rifle's 4. And 5 is Wild Bill Sidearm. Right, I put the Mauler on the man opener. 32, 48. Oh yeah. I thought I saw something about an automax. Okay. Let's go back to Medea. First, I want to show these guys something.
You're new, aren't you? Are you here from the Eerie Stretch? The capital wasteland? Ronto? Where's
Eerie
home?
Stretch? Have we found, like, is the Eerie Stretch in previous games or not? I haven't played 1 or 2 yet. Why do you want to know?
Well, since you might be able to help me, I'll let you in on a little secret. The slaves are always planning all sorts of things. I find out what's going on and let the bosses know, and they let me shrug off some of the work detail. Good deal, huh? If you hear anything, you should let me know.
I don't think so. I remember what the cure is, and that's something that's been racking my brain since I decided to start recording again. Is how am I gonna end this DLC? I don't know what I want to do to end this DLC because both choices suck. Millie.
Luck finding Wild Bill?
Found him in the steel yard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
Bill's dead. I found his body in the steel yard.
He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have.
Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
Rena, before I go anywhere, you're gonna explain this plan to me.
It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
Do I have to kill him to get it?
I wouldn't shed a tear, but no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. To celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom?
Right here! We have one! This woman here will fight in the hole. Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the
Madam,
hole who actually
you carry
stands
not
a chance?
only the dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world.
She sets up the fights.
I don't know if you could hear that, but for some reason, both of Asher's speeches that he was giving, this one and then one he gives later, were like laying over each other. And I couldn't fix it, so.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you. And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
Where do I sign up?
You don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be better than your life, am I right?
Do I get any weapons?
You have what you take in with you. But if that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that locker over there.
What are the rules?
It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of course, when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die of radiation poisoning. You don't want to spend too much time with whatever's in those barrels.
Tell me about the other slaves who have fought in the arena.
What's to tell? Most die. Now, one or two have made it out, but that's about it.
I'm gonna fight.
Oh, yeah? You sure you're ready to die?
Yeah, put me down.
Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you.
Who am I gonna be fighting?
We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes. You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though.
Let's do it.
If you're ready, just step on in.
Am I gonna be the only one with a gun? Can't open my pit, boy. I forgot to put on the radiation mask. Hole in the middle of the steel mill, that's what this is.
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the Rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, you're supposed to do the fight. You bring the 10 ingots, do the fight. Go get 10 more ingots, do the fight. I wonder if that's what you're supposed to do. But leave your empty syringes. Okay, let's go.
You again? Back for more?
I'm ready to fight.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready.
Who's make it fighting?
Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers. They're a couple of mean bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine.
Oh.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Who's again? Oh. Oh. I don't need. Yeah, I'll take it. I can use a drip here.
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight. You again? Back for more, huh?
Ready.
This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready?
How am I fighting?
You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win in the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun. So odds are this is the last time you and I will be talking. Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Undefeated in the hole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
Oh god, he actually is pretty tough. Park added, the vicious fights in the hole have made you stronger. You are now more resilient to radiation and damage. Do I get my shit back now?
Well, get on.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
On in there.
Infiltrator just 26, perforator just... I like this gun. I think it's one of my favorite guns. Retrieve your gear, go through up down. Oh wait, I can retrieve my gear? Wait, I said that coming out of the hole. I wanted to retrieve my gear. Did it down here, didn't I? No, we in here. Oh. Damn it. I forgot to get that repaired. And maybe there's someplace we can go sell stuff. Oh, shit. Yes. Don't need these. I don't like the bombshell armor. Don't like the metal master armor. Keep the pain giver armor. Let's haul up. Oh. My thingy was messed up again. Okay. Oh, I gotta reset my weapons. Hold on. 64. 35. Of course, this is always better. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, no. How do I get the up down? Yeah, we were fighting down here. I might look a little goofy for a while, but I might for this. I look a little goofy, but hey.
You can go, Pat.
Alright, how much time we got? 30 minutes. Ooh. Actually, let's save here, and then when we get into it next time, we'll go through, because I like to explore this area. So I'll see you guys next time.